Okay, so where do I start? I'm one target amongst many, in a pool full of sharks. Different breeds of men with one goal, standing at the top. Always on your P's and Q's and your instincts better be sharp. Eyes on my target unlocked, your target unlocked. I'm watching and waiting patient, it's all part of the game.
Hey, what's good, everybody? We back again. You know, changing the perspective of black men one day at a time, one discussion at a time. So recently I saw a new problem where I was scrolling down my Facebook timeline and I seen that a lot of women, they're starting to fall away from black men. And one of the reasons is because they believe black men are cowards. Can't say that you know what, it's true to a degree. I will say this. Let's look at the definition of a coward real quick, just so we're all on the same page. So the definition of a coward right here: a person who lacks the courage to do or endure dangerous or unpleasant things. When you use it as a noun. When you use it as an adjective, it is excessively afraid of danger or pain. So yes, to some degree, you know what, black men may be cowards because a lot of black men are afraid of being hurt. Like a lot of dudes, become players and stuff like that because they are afraid. They've been hurt by a female. They don't want to endure the pain no more. Thus, they're not trying to get too closely attached because, they're afraid of being played. And that's a true fact. So, one thing we have to start doing, to all my black men out there, and I addressed this in the other video, we have to start taking accountability, for our actions and being more sensible. Okay? These black women need our protection, and we have to do better. If you want to sit out here and do what you want to do and not enter any type of relationship, there's females for that. Alright? There are plenty of females who really just don't want any attachment either. So there's a person out there for everybody. Okay? What we need to stop doing is putting ourselves in situations, where we're not going to sit here and commit to at the end of the day. Because what I see what's going on is we may sit here and start something with somebody, especially black woman, and we don't want to step up when we need to step up, when responsibility starts to fall to us to be the leader, to do what we need to do as men. And sometimes, when you make mistakes, you're gonna make them, and it's all right. It's okay to sit here and take accountability for your mistake. We're human. We're going to make them. We're not always going to be right. Okay? We can't be afraid of responsibility. Like a lot of black men nowadays, and recently I had a conversation with a female, and she told me, she got 2 kids, the baby father don't want to be, she don't got no child support, nothing like that. But he just go out and do his own thing. He don't really take care of his 2 kids. I'm trying to figure out why us as black men always get, and this is the problem, why women perceive us in a certain way. And I'm telling her not all black men are like that, because they're not. Okay? But there are a few who do that, and it's just like, listen, we have to start stepping up. You sat here and slept with this woman. You had these kids with her. Okay? Step up and be a man. It's that time. These are your responsibilities now. You put yourself in that situation, so step up and deal with it. Do what you gotta do. Okay? We have to start being more sensible to the things we do as black men. And that's not with just black women, but you know, around our friends and everything we do. Again, I addressed this in my other video. We put this persona on, you know, thinking, you know, we gotta validate ourselves in front of our friends, family, or whoever, when you don't. Stop putting yourselves in situations that you know you can't live up to, because then you are going to look like a cow when you are setting an expectation for yourself that you know you're not going to meet. You know, and it's slowly but surely we could work on this. Now, I'm not doing this video to sit here and address, you know, well, not to bash, you know, black men who are cows, but you know, this is an issue that, you know, I feel like this is gonna, if I don't address this, the perspective of black men is gonna stay the same. And this is what Bachelors and Bitches are about. I'm here to change that. I want to have a discussion with y'all and change that. And by the way, shout out to Joseph Gilmore for giving me advice on the videos. I appreciate it. You know, I'm gonna take that advice, you know, in this video. And you know, I just want to give you a shout out, bro. So there goes one for you. But yeah, we have to stop at some point. We have to stop making these women fall in love with us and turning the other cheek once they do. Okay? Period. Because at the end of the day, the war is on us. It's against us. Okay? We can't sit here and keep being afraid of enduring some pain or whatever. It's alright. Listen, black men cry too. Okay? Again, we're human beings. You know, it's time to stop growing up and owning up to our mistakes, taking accountability for the situation we put ourselves in, and taking care of our responsibilities, man. Part of being a man is being able to handle your responsibilities and owning up to what you have to own up to. You know, let's stop being cowards. That's not what black men are. Black men are kings. There's plenty of black men out here doing amazing things, but it gets overshadowed because some of us decide to, again, do things that make us look like cowards. You know, we run away from responsibility, run away for things that, you know, may cause heartbreak or put us in the line, you know, to risk heartbreak. We have to stop doing that. Okay? I done had my heart broken plenty of times. I done been in many situations where I've been hurt by females. At the end of the day, it's not going to change who I am. I'm not going to sit here and not step up, you know, to my responsibilities. You know, I'm not going to sit here and run away from my responsibilities. If I know I put myself in a situation, if I know I slept with a woman and she's having a kid, I'm going to sit there and own up to it. Regardless of how I may feel, how inconvenience, you know, it may inconvenience my life. At the end of the day, I put myself in that situation. I chose to sleep with that woman and have that kid. You know, so time to start stepping up, man, and start, you know, stop making it seem like we're cowards, because we're not. Alright, just be honest with these women, and we can't afraid to be honest. It's time to start being honest. Alright? It can't hurt. What's the worst someone could say? They can either accept what we tell them, or they won't. And we don't need to be overly honest to a point where we look like an asshole or something like that. Nah. But just sit here and be honest with yourself, and, you know, and to the situations we put ourselves into. Alright? So let's stop being cowards, because black men are not cowards. We are kings. Alright? Seven Smalls, Bachelor's Ambition. No.